Crazy about your crush? Chances are they might also be into you. Here are 7 sure signs your crush likes you back. 1. They make time to see you. Some people are naturally fast and known to be the queen bees and kings of texting. But if your crush is especially shy and reserved and known to be unresponsive, but makes time to see you, this is a dead giveaway that they enjoy your company. 2. They make excuses to get close to you. Do they ever brush their arm against yours or give you hugs? Physical affection is sweet, and they might be trying to show you that they, like you. 3. They remember the small details about you. If they seem to know you more than you know yourself, not only do they like you back, but you've also found yourself a keeper. 4. They let you in on their personal life. How close is too close until it's time to make a move? When someone is being real with you, they let you in on their secrets. That includes embarrassing stories, things they aren't so proud of, or memories that still haunt them. Congratulations! This means they feel at ease with you. 5. They develop an interest in your hobbies. Maybe you love playing League of Legends or enjoy baking. If your crush who's usually not into those activities starts to play video games with you or bakes you cookies, they might be trying to impress you. 6. They act cold and distant randomly. Okay, this sounds weird, right? But sometimes people, especially shy ones, try to seem like they don't like you, fearing you don't reciprocate the same feelings. It's the whole fight or flight scenario. Deep down, though, they hope you notice their absence and want you to reach out. 7. They make it obvious that they're single. Think it's too good to be true? Think again. If they haven't friend-zoned you by calling you their sis or bro, then this is a sure sign. They've already made up their mind about their feelings, but do they know you have? Be bold and make the next move. You never really know unless you try. Do any of these signs sound familiar? What's stopping you from asking your crush out? Please share your thoughts with us below. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips and share this video with others.
How do you know when someone likes you? It's rarely about the things they say. More often than not, it's about the things they don't say. Words can be misleading. They may never admit their feelings out loud, but their actions may tell you a different story. Love communicates through subtle, subconscious behaviors, through small gestures, stolen glances, and moments of silence. It's a challenging language to understand, but if you pay close attention, you can unravel someone's true feelings. To help you decipher the language of love, here are 10 signs that your crush likes you. Just as a disclaimer, just one of the signs may mean nothing, but the more of these signs, the more likely your crush really does like you. 1. They fixate on you. The eyes are often called the windows to the soul, but is that really true? Can you understand your crush's feelings just by watching their eyes? In a 2014 study, Beaumont and others found that your eyes give away your honest intentions. You unconsciously fixate on people, places, and objects that you want the most. If you're staring at food, you're probably hungry. If you're staring at old photos, you might be homesick. If your crush is fixated on you, they may be in love. 2. They lean toward you. Love changes the orientation of your body. Around friends, you lean back. You're calm and comfortable. Around someone you like, your body springs forward. You lean towards your crush to show them you care. Imagine your crush is talking about a sport you've never played. It's not your favorite subject to talk about, but you lean forward anyway. Why? Because their opinions matter to you. Without realizing it, your body changes shape. So, does your crush's body lean towards you? A little movement can go a long way. 3. They're vulnerable with you. It's not easy to be open with someone. In your daily life, you raise giant walls to protect yourself from getting hurt. But when you're around someone you trust, those walls come crumbling down. According to a 1997 study by Aaron and others, vulnerability nurtures both love and attraction. It builds trust by fostering deeper feelings of closeness. But vulnerability isn't just about expressing yourself. It needs to be mutual. If your crush always wants to know more about you, you two may be more than just friends. 4. They smile at you. Different smiles mean different things. Some are closed and mysterious. Others are open and happy. But how do people smile when they're in love? A 2018 research summary by Montoya and others explained that a genuine smile can demonstrate trust, attraction, and vulnerability. In other words, your crush may be constantly smiling because they feel close to you. 5. They open their posture. When you interact with someone you like, you instinctively open your posture. Your arms fall away from your chest, your legs uncross, your back straightens. Each of these nonverbal signals creates a physical and emotional bond with someone. So if your crush likes you, their posture may open up the moment you enter the room. 6. They look into your eyes. When you spend time with your crush, your brain releases a love hormone called oxytocin. This hormone circulates through your brain and makes you feel closer to the people around you. That closeness changes your body language, encouraging things like eye contact. In other words, looking into your crush's eyes isn't just romantic. It's a great way to express your interest. If they return the favor, the feelings may be mutual. 7. They make physical contact. If you like someone, tiny things can be electrifying. A small touch on the arm, their legs rubbing gently against yours. Contact is so powerful because touching another person, especially someone you like, triggers the same flood of feel-good hormones. Remember this each time your crush brushes your hand or touches your back. It's not always an accident. Your crush may be trying to show their true feelings. 8. They make time for you. Does your crush make time for you? By opening up their schedule, they're tearing down an important barrier, something that would stop you two from being together. Invisible forces like time and distance are common roadblocks for young couples. Each time your crush makes time for you, they're leaping over one of these hurdles. According to a 2010 study from Rhodes and others, that means your relationship may have more potential. 9. They copy your behavior. Have you ever noticed your crush copying you? Every time you smile, they smile. Every time you take a drink, they do too. This psychological phenomenon is called mirroring. When you like someone, you mimic their posture, actions, and facial expressions. So if talking to your crush is like looking into a mirror, there's a good chance they have feelings for you. And 10, they invest in you. Has your crush ever lent you a jacket or a pencil? On the surface, these little favors don't look like much, but they're often a sign of romantic interest. When you lend something to your crush, you're making a small investment. That item, no matter how small, binds the
1. They act differently around you. Does this person act differently around you compared to how they usually are with other people? Do you notice a change in their personality whenever you're around? Perhaps they become more cheerful and talkative, or maybe quieter and reserved. If someone starts acting differently around you, that could mean they have a crush on you. They could be feeling flustered and are uncertain about how to behave around you. The next time you see this person, pay close attention to how they usually act and compare it to how they are when they're with you. 2. They try to get close to you. Do they try to get close to you? Do they simply seem to just like being around you? Even if they don't have anything to say to you, they just like being in close proximity and want to watch you from the corner of their eye. Maybe they go out of their way just to see you or pretend to run into you, hoping to catch your attention and strike up a conversation. This can be especially true if the person who has feelings for you is shy and soft-spoken. 3. They always initiate contact. Has this person ever asked you for your number or followed you on social media? Do they usually text you or call you up first, even if they don't really have anything important to say? This can be a clear sign that they're interested in you. By reaching out first, they are voicing a desire to communicate and keep in touch with you. They want to get closer to you and spend more time with you because they like you and find you fun and interesting to talk to. 4. You catch them staring at you. Do they struggle to hold your gaze and quickly look away, or do they let their gaze linger and stare at you when they think you aren't looking? Both of these things are signs of attraction. They might have a crush on you, but are too nervous or embarrassed to tell you about their feelings. 5. They smile at you a lot. Do you notice them smiling at you a lot? Does it happen more for you over others? It could be a bashful little smile, showing that they are nervous but happy to see you, or a wide ear-to-ear grin that conveys their excitement about being around you. Pay attention to this smile and see if they smile this way only when they see you, talk to you, or talk about you, because it definitely means they feel attracted to you. 6. They compliment you a lot. Does it seem like this person is paying a lot of close attention to you? Do they seem impressed by every little thing you do? If they are dazzled by you and showering you with compliments, this can be an easy indication that they are into you. 7. They keep the conversation going. Here's one trick you can use to try to see if someone is secretly crushing on you. When you're talking to them, disengage from the conversation. You can do this subtly by acting distracted and doing something else, like writing, packing up your things, or talking to someone else in the group. Gauge how they respond, and if they try to keep up the conversation with you. While most people might politely leave the conversation, someone who has a crush on you will likely keep trying to engage with you. They are eager for your attention and want to keep speaking with you. 8. They make themselves available for you. Do they say yes to everything you invite them to, or ask to hang out with you a lot? Do they cancel or reschedule appointments just to be with you? This can mean that you're really important to this person, and they want to prioritize their time with you. It's a strong indicator that they care for you. Have you noticed any of these signs from your secret admirer? Or are you the one showing all these signs unconsciously? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, like and share it with someone who would benefit from it too. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more Psych2Go content. The references and studies used are added in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.
In short, you can get a girl to like you in 4 simple steps. Have an abundance mentality. There are 7 to 8 billion people on this planet, and if you treat her like she's the only one, it shows how desperate you are. Don't chase her, chase a better you. Trust me, having 2 people chasing each other is way more beautiful than one chasing the other. If a girl doesn't like you, then change what you can and make yourself a better you. Basic hygiene and manners. It's super simple to shower, shave, dress nice, and use common manners, and they go a long way. Understanding simple attraction skills. Getting people to like you is a skill, and like playing the piano or cooking a mean omelette, you can get better through perfect practice. Knowing attractive body language, how to flow a conversation, and nailing the trust factor are all keys to going from getting a girl to like you to eventually making her fall in love with you. Have your own life. To be truly attractive, you need to have your own life by working on yourself. When you are trying to get in a relationship or make a girl like you and you have a boring life, this is literally what you are doing. You are making the packaging look great, but in reality, you have no life. Have an interesting hobby or passion. Here's another super interesting tip that is hard to find elsewhere on the internet. Literally having just one passion will make you seem more interesting, plus it adds respect to tip number 1, you're starting your own life. When you are actually passionate about something, your girl will notice. There's something infinitely sexy about a guy with an intense passion towards something. It could be programming, motorcycling, cooking, drawing, reading, playing an instrument, and anything else that suits your fancy. Just put the time in. Have great hygiene. Okay guys. Number 1 tip to instantly make a girl attracted. Smell good. I don't even mean smell amazing, you just have to smell decent. Go take a shower, rub body soap all over you. Twice. Shampoo your hair, dry yourself off, apply deodorant, put clean clothes on, and you're set. Honestly, this trick alone is enough to more than double your chances at getting a date with a girl. Ask her to do things for you. So this is definitely a secret tip, and maybe even a bit manipulative, but definitely not anything evil or negative. Just ask her to do something for you. There is a psychological effect called the Benjamin Franklin effect that goes like this. You ask a girl to do something for you, she does it, she subconsciously likes you a bit more. You might be asking why though? Well, when we do stuff for people, our brain thinks since we do something for someone, we must like them. Benjamin Franklin used this techniques on his rivals and political opponents to get them to like him more. It worked so well, they named it the Benjamin Franklin effect. Make her laugh. Girls love laughing, there's tons of studies on this. Humor is very closely related to high social status, and the more you can make them laugh, the higher up in the social chain you will seem. It proves that you're intellectually strong and humorous, which is a desirable trait in a future mate. Also, this will give you a chance to see where her eyes are going when she laughs, to tell if she is interested in you. Be her friend. Talk her through her problems and sympathize with her. In fact, in doing these things, you're practically halfway dating her already. You just have to tell her you want her for the rest of your life and then you're basically set. Really, though, the best relationships lay their foundations in truth and friendship. Here's a quick tip: ask her and find out her favorite color. Within the week, buy flowers and send the flowers to her workplace. Not only will this make her feel special because you sent her flowers, but sending them to her workplace will make you stand out. Girls love feeling special and showing other people. Break that touch barrier. Here's a good subconscious psychological tip that can work amazingly well in many situations. Touch her shoulder, ask her for something and grab it out of her hand, or make up some game that requires touch and play it with her, like rock, paper, scissors. If she seems disgusted or scared, don't touch her anymore. Tell her secrets. Tell her a secret about you, something personal that not very many people know. This will open the door for trust, and as you tell her things about you, she will notice that you trust her, which in turn will make her trust you more. Psychologically, we like and trust people who trust us first, because we have a natural instinct to be wary of new people and to not trust them. So when you prove you trust her, she will start to reciprocate in the same fashion. I recommend telling her secrets you'd be okay with if other people knew, just in case she tells someone, but make sure they are personal, and that they would be considered a secret. Give her all of your attention. In a world where your attention can go anywhere, it is one of the most valuable things you can give a girl. If you want her, pay attention to her, and not just for a couple minutes. Look her in the eyes when she's talking to you and make mental note of all the stuff she's talking about. If you can mention it in later conversations, she'll feel special and start to enjoy your presence. A tip that is opposite of this is to not give her all of your attention. Some girls will be more attracted to you if you don't bend to her every will. In fact, it's been proven women are more attracted to guys whose feelings aren't clear to them. Similarity attraction effect. So there's an effect in psychology and sociology both, that we like people who are similar to us. I mean, you're more likely to enjoy spending time with a girl who also likes to watch Stranger Things, than one who would rather spend her time doing something you've never heard of. You can use this to your benefit too. The trick is to listen to the girl you're talking to very carefully and simply highlight the things that you have in common. She says she likes country music? Let her know your favorite band. To get your crush to like you, even do some research beforehand and find out what she likes and check them out. But be genuine. If you say you like something she likes, but are just saying it to win her over, she will eventually figure you out. Familiarity effect. There's another effect just like the similarity attraction effect called the familiarity effect, and as the name implies, girls like guys who are more familiar. Some psychologists call this the mere exposure effect. This is why so many couples end up getting back together 10 to 20 years after high school, because they're familiar with each other. It's also why Coca-Cola will spend billions on billboards even though almost nobody notices them anymore. They're just getting you familiar with their brand. According to many studies, we like things we are familiar with them. Do the same thing with girls. Make sure that cute girl you like sees you every day, even if it takes a year for you to ask her out. Learning how to make a girl smile isn't that difficult, especially if you're already in her social circle. Novel effect. There was a study done where people were given new computer tools to accomplish a job. What the researchers found was that productivity almost tripled, but the technology wasn't really new, just new to the people